Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be changing up the background of my dying dungeon because it is so basic and so boring. This is going to be a little bit of an adventure. Let's just go ahead and get right into it. This is the shelf in my bathroom that has all of my hair stuff. As you can see, I'm running out of storage here and it's not very organized. I've got litter boxes on the bottom of it because it was such a short shelf. So I raised it up a little bit with those boxes. But what I'm going to do is I'm gonna take this bookshelf here. First step would be to clear all of these shelves off. What's your guys' favorite board game, video game, or book? Or movie? Leave a comment down below. And this shelf is gonna go where the other bookshelf just was. And I have to play Tetris here because the other shelf was bigger, so now that it's a smaller shelf, I have to figure out how to fit everything in there. Before we load this shelf back up, we're going to take it outside, sand it down, and paint it. My arms hurt so bad after doing this, and I scrub all the time, but I guess sanding uses more muscle. Dripping sweat. I'm gonna wipe up off all of this dust, and now the fun begins. We're under a heat advisory, so don't be like me. The plan is to make the whole thing black, and on the inside of it make the edges like burnt looking, like a vignette kind of. I think it turned out pretty well. I'm starting to feel the burn, so I had to wait for a little bit of shade before I could finish. This was supposed to be black, but it's looking more like a dark gray, but it's fine. Now we're gonna put our accent color on, and it's gonna be like this pastel blue color. The more I'm painting this, the more I'm realizing I definitely should have done the blue first to make this a lot easier on myself, but it is what it is. I've decided to make this a little bit more challenging on myself, so I'm sketching in my Instagram name. I took the black and I touched up the letters off camera, and that took me a lot longer than I care to admit, but I'm finally finished. So now we can finish the shelves with like the half an hour of sunlight I got left. Got it all painted, but I didn't account for these going back on, so it's gonna cover up my Instagram logo. I worked too damn hard to get that symmetrical, so I think I might just leave this trim off. I'm gonna put these shelves back on though. As you just saw me struggle to put that shelf in, I know I do have paint on these edges. I'm gonna go ahead and try and sand this down. Woo! That's a good workout. Yeah, I should be able to hit it in there. Yay! We have a complete bookshelf. I'm gonna move this back into my dying dungeon, and then we'll put some LED strips on it. One thing I didn't even take into consideration is this has to fit in between this towel bar and my door here. And luckily, I don't have to close this door all the way. So I literally got so freaking lucky. Otherwise, I would have been mad and I would have just taken down the towel bar. So it's in our dungeon. Let's go ahead and put the LED lights on. I'm gonna put the ones that were on the back of the old one underneath of here, and then these new ones that I have on the back of my TV, I'm gonna put on the back. Plans have changed a little bit thanks to my cats. They chewed through my other LED strip, so I went out to Walmart and I just bought these little push-on things that I'm gonna put underneath each shelf, and I feel like that'll just be easier to install anyways than doing individual light strips on each shelf. Now we gotta organize all of this and put it on the shelves. I have way too much hair dye. I literally haven't even bought any in months, but I'm trying to use up what I have before I buy more. So I've been mixing up my own custom colors and stuff. Much better. So I got all of my dyes on the first shelf, and I tried to do it in the rainbow order. So I've got red and orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, gray, and then all of my arrows are over there. I've got my color removers back there, bleach back here, all my tools up front here, and then we've got a bunch of healing products here. So a bunch of excess like conditioners, hair masks, some leave-in treatments, oils, and some lamellar water. And then under here, I just have my heating cap that I use when I do the vitamin C treatment. These are extra tubs just ready to be mixed with. And we've got my hair tinsel, and inside here I put the Xmondo sticker collection. So we only got one more step, and that is to decorate this wall. This is the first plant I ever got, and it was from my mom. It was just a clipping that she gave me when I moved away from home. And this is actually not as long as it's been either. I've trimmed it down, so if you see where this hook is here, and this hook here, that's how long the plant actually got. So I trimmed it down, and if we go into my bathroom, here are the two baby clippings that I took from it. This one isn't really a baby though. It's pretty long, and I might have to trim it down in order to fit it into the terrariums. But this one should be okay. I just wanted to get the roots started. These are just two of our plants. If we go outside, I actually bought some more plants. So I got these three, and then I'm going to transplant one of these plants, and I have a little baby one here that I want to transplant and see if that works. I'm going to dig all these up and put them in the water, soak off all the dirt, and just leave the roots. Yeah, I didn't really think that one through. I put my phone directly in the sun, so it shut off. But I got all of them out of their pots, and I'll wash them with you. All of these plants are aquatic too, so they will be able to live in water. I did look that up. I'm gonna get most of the dirt off with the first bucket, and then I'll change the water and do a second round. Alright, I'm gonna let these soak overnight and then see if it'll be easier to clean out the rest of the dirt. So we're gonna fill our bowl with water and stick this in the bathroom with the other ones. I'm gonna try and pick this up out of the water just so the roots are laying in there. I don't want the actual plant laying in the water like this one here. I think this will look so cool when I have them on the wall. Now the part that I've been looking the most forward to, and that is the terrariums. Because I have 6 cats, I really can't have plants anywhere in the house. I have one hanging, as you saw, but other than that, all of my plants are outside. So I'm super excited about this. I appreciate the styrofoam. Oh, it looks like you actually have to hammer this into the wall. Shoot. I can at least open them up and look. All right. They're like a little fish bowl pretty much, but they're flat on the back so that they can rest on the wall. Oh, this is so cool. And these are the hooks. These look like needles, like tattoo needles or something. So I guess you just hammer those in. He's not being nice. Literally can't go 2 minutes without somebody fighting. Nala, Luna, Daisy. All my girls. Guys, behave. You see this? They're watching you fight. Tap, 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 tap. Right, we got them all hung, so let's fill them with water now. So I got this ivy plant, this sadium, I think is how you say it, and this dwarf grass, I think is what it's called. Look at the little baby ivy leaf. We've got our ivy plant here. Look at those roots. Got our dwarf grass. And our sadium. That one looks the coolest. One more step, and that is to turn these lights on. Are you guys ready to see this?
Hell yeah.
Let me turn these lights off, and I'm gonna count to 3. And on 3, I want you guys to press the like button while I press this on button. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I know you guys can't see it as well on camera as you can in real life, but this looks so cool. Yes! This is what it's like to be an adult. You can decorate how you want. So, this is my new background, guys. How do you like it? I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Sorry if it was a little bit confusing. It was a long day, a lot of work, and for all of you that are still here right now, I greatly appreciate it. Next week, we're gonna be testing out a bunch of bleach-based color removers, so if that sounds interesting, click here, and if that's not up yet, click here to watch another video of mine. Remember to keep your heads up, and have a great day.